Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. It's Azula from the HummingBirdCoven. On this channel I like to work with my oracle, my tarot, as well as the moon cycles and a basic understanding of astrology to provide you with guidance, inspiration, confirmation on your own personal journey towards healing. So if that is something that you're interested in, be sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you vibe with this content. Also, all of my readings are, first of all, timeless, so whenever it is that you do see this video, it is exactly when it is meant for you. And they are also mostly general readings for the collective consciousness, so just take whatever resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. I think that's it. So grab your tea, grab your blankets, grab your notebooks, grab your incense, grab your crystals, grab everything you need to just get comfortable and receive this message, receive this guidance. This is part 2. Welcome to part 2 of the August 2020 oracle guidance, oracle kind of predictions for my water and my air signs. So my Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, as well as my Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Or also for the people who chose the Celestite or the Amethyst Crystal, because I did say that you can kind of, if you would like, if you're called to it, you can receive this message or receive your message for August. More like a pick a card reading if you're more drawn to a crystal than your own personal sign, but I will be receiving and channeling messages for mostly it'll be your rising sign that will be most accurate, but you can also check for your moon and your sun sign. Those will also be accurate for you, and they can give you maybe a better view of the whole picture of what's going on for you in August. And yeah, I think that's it. So I'm just going to jump into the first reading. I'm going to jump into my water signs. So everyone who chose my Celestite Crystal for the month of August 2020, or my water signs, my Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, this is your message for August. This is your guidance. So I've pulled some oracle here. I'm just going to lay them out. I haven't seen them, so I will be channeling and receiving messages real time. So you have new moon in Sagittarius, full moon in Leo, void of course moon, and full moon eclipse. So the messages say, luck is on your side. Don't let pride get in your way. Nothing will come of this situation, and conclusions are within reach. My water signs for the month of August. I definitely feel like there's energy of gaining your confidence, but not letting pride get in your way. Like not getting a little, maybe too caught up in your ego. Because you know that luck is on your side, you know that blessings are coming to you, you know that you are on also the right track is an energy that I'm picking up. I feel like there might be something that happens that shakes you up a little bit, possibly because of your own pride and ego. Maybe you say something or you do something that might be a little bit, maybe you don't exactly mean, but it's because you're in the heat of the moment and the situation that kind of makes you act out in this way, because you do have 2 fire energies. So I'm just saying be conscious of your maybe your temper, or be conscious of what is frustrating you, what seems frustrating to you right now. And also knowing that nothing will come of the situation. Like you don't really need to worry about it, whatever it is that is causing you to feel this agitation I'm feeling, or maybe causing you to feel like you need to protect yourself and protect your pride and your ego, is type of energy that's coming through. And then conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse at the well, this could be throughout the month, but at the end of the month, I feel like whatever it is, whatever the situation is, it's going to come to a conclusion. I feel like this might be a cycle that you need to go through to help you deal with whatever situation this is. You might be dealing with a Leo or a Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be that. This could also be you taking on more of these energies for yourself as well. Of Leo and Sagittarius energy, I'm kind of seeing an energy of kind of see the bigger picture. Again, don't get too caught up in the moment where you feel like you have to prove yourself or get too overheated to the point where you might, again, say something that you don't really mean, or do something that you didn't really mean to do, and possibly cause some friction with someone who's around you. And I'm seeing even if it does happen, again, nothing will come to the situation, nothing will come of the situation, and conclusions you'll be able to kind of either talk it through or wrap it up. Type of energy is coming through. So I'm just going to pull the clarifiers to see, again, what this might be about. And all of my decks that I'm using, I'll have down in the description box below as well. So if you like any of them, you can check them out. So you have High Priestess of Air with luck is on your side, New Moon in Sagittarius. This kind of gives me Queen of Swords vibe. In that I feel like, again, like, be discerning about the situation. Know that you might be right in the situation, because you also do have confidence. So you are meant to be confident, and you have 2 High Priestesses. Interesting. But I feel like you have probably been working up, which is why you have so much luck, which is why you have blessings that are meant to come into your life, probably at this time or during the month of August. But again, I'm just seeing, be discerning, use your logic, use your wisdom, have logical and realistic also conversations, knowing that there's something bigger as well. I feel like possibly there might be something that isn't completely obvious to you at this time as to how you're meant to move forward, but you just feel this energy of confidence, again, because you've been working hard, again, because you see maybe part of the vision. I'm also feeling with this energy, especially with this new moon's energy, which is about kind of manifesting. New moon is a perfect time to manifest something new, manifest a new habit, manifest a new job, a new whatever it is for you. But it is also when the moon is darkest in the sky. We don't necessarily sometimes see exactly how we're going to make it to the next step. It's about having faith. It's about having trust. It's about using your wisdom, using your better judgment, I'm hearing as well. Again, I feel a little bit of an energy of detach from the situation, detach from the outcome. Still stay confident in whatever it is that you are pursuing at this time. Again, luck is on your side, and you know that. Stay confident, but detach from the outcome a little bit. Allow space for spirit to support you, to surprise you even. And again, maybe don't get too... don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. I feel like there's an energy of don't speak too soon, maybe about something that you want to do, because there might be an energy of maybe someone kind of opposes or makes you question something, and then there's this feeling of needing to feel like you need to protect yourself and protect whatever it is that you might be creating as well. You have 2 sixes as well, and these first 2 cards, so I am seeing a definite emphasis on balance, balancing out your head and your heart type of energy as well. Balancing out what you need to say, what needs to be known in the moment, and what maybe you need to keep a little bit to yourself. High Priestess of Water, which kind of reminds me of Queen of Cups energy, but also the High Priestess in general. This is someone who sees clearly, who is stable and within their emotions as well, right? This is kind of giving me that head and heart space. Balance out the head and heart space. Continue to stay confident within yourself, but again, maybe there are some things that you just don't need to tell everyone or display at this time. I am definitely seeing a energy, and I think the 3rd week as well is when we're gonna have a new moon in Leo. So we're already in Leo season. Maybe for some of you, check out the fire signs reading. You do have a lot of that energy on the table, if you feel called to, of course. Yeah, I feel like this is an energy. It's interesting. It's more, it's kind of like with this, which was yesterday, the full moon in Aquarius that we just had, which is again this kind of Queen of Swords, detaching from the outcome, seeing the bigger picture, creating something probably completely new. Maybe it's a completely new idea, again, like an ingenious idea that you have, that you want to share, that you are excited about. But again, it might be someone else might not understand at this time, so you don't want to, but that might be someone who's close to you, and there's an energy of like you don't want to push it. It's kind of the energy I'm getting. Continue to stay confident in yourself, in your own abilities, in the knowledge that your blessings will come to you as they are meant to come to you. Don't try to prove yourself to anyone but yourself. Yeah, so for the new moon in Leo, I'm actually kind of feeling more of a full moon vibe with this energy. This is kind of giving me like release, let go, again, detach from the expectation of whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. It might be spiritual bath. Take a spiritual bath, just cleanse, heal, release any of that agitation that you might have been feeling, or you might be feeling in the month of August. Conclusions are within reach and cycles. Yeah, I feel like whatever it is that you're going through in August is probably a karmic cycle that is coming up kind of for review for you, to see if you're going to act in ego or do something a little bit different. Act in ego or stand in your confidence and know what fight is worthy. You know what I mean? Like what deserves your even time and energy to have that maybe argument or debate or whatever it is, and what things you maybe just keep to yourself, walk away from the situation. Trust in your vision, trust in your emotions, trust in your feelings, and in your confidence. And know that this is a cycle that needs to close out as well. It's about finding a different way to deal with something, is the energy that I'm getting for you, so that you can close it out and complete. The karmic cycle completes, I'm feeling. This is definitely about shedding and releasing that ego. Staying confident in your truth, but shedding and releasing that ego. And 10, and this is a card number 10 as well, which is about completion. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling for you guys, a new moon in Leo is more the energy of a full moon for you. This energy that we just had, the full moon in Aquarius, is more like a new moon for you. So I would say manifest. And even though this is what, a day or two after the new moon, after the full moon in Aquarius, you can still work with the energy. It's still present, especially if you have been having kind of downloads of information, new ideas still coming through. Write them down, manifest it for yourself. You still have time. Yeah, I kind of feel like you can work with it up for this entire week, if it's, because it could be a process of things that you need to do as well. So, but I am definitely saying keep it to yourself. Okay, I'm gonna see what's going on in the cosmos. Yeah. You have the 9th house, you have Aries, you have Pisces, and you have Jupiter supporting you during the month of August, my water signs, or whoever chose the Celestite. 9th house, which is the ruling house of Sagittarius. I'm definitely see the bigger picture. Know that the downloads, the information that is coming through for you is coming from a higher source, is coming from spirit, is coming from divine. Hold true to your spiritual values. Again, what is to be shared? Some things you don't need to share with the whole world right now. Some things you might need to, again, keep it to yourself. Know that luck is on your side. See the bigger picture. Trust and detach, and allow spirit to bless you. Again, allow spirit to surprise you. You have Aries with this, don't let pride get in your way, Leo, and then confidence as well. Again, I'm seeing this is an energy of a little bit of heat, a little bit of agitation, a little bit of wanting to protect your creations, wanting to protect your ego, wanting to protect your pride, wanting to protect your sense of self, which is really what our ego is. It's who we feel we are in that moment. It is like a confidence energy, but it's about not being big-headed about it. It's about not butting heads with people as well, is the energy that's coming through. Trust in your willpower, trust in your confidence. Again, I'm repeating. Yeah, resulting from the honesty and strength of, it's okay to be honest about how you feel about yourself, for sure. It's always good to, again, be confident and stand up for yourself. But sometimes it's strength is actually letting go of that fight, letting go of that situation. Pisces, yeah, 100%. This is about healing. This is about things that are resurfacing for you. Neptune right now, ruling planet of Pisces, is in the sign of Pisces retrograde. And it's bringing up a whole bunch of things from our past. It's bringing up a whole bunch of things that we haven't thought of in years. It's bringing up a whole bunch of emotions. It's bringing up a whole bunch of anxieties, of fears as well. Like, there's so much that is coming up. Again, that might cause you fear, but nothing will come of this situation. Take that time to heal. Take that time to release, wash, cleanse. And things will restabilize. It's also about being compassionate with yourself and with others as well. Because everyone is also going through their own healing at this time. Everyone is also, like, the person who you are probably having this irritation or confrontation with, they also might be in their own ego and wanting to protect themselves. They might just literally not be able to hear you at this time because they are in their own truths. Which is fine. Everyone is kind of in their own, on their own journey, on their own path. But again, it's about picking and choosing your fights and your battles. Mars is in the sign of Aries right now, as well as Chiron, which is the wounded healer. Chiron is in Aries at this time, retrograde. So again, it's bringing up a lot of things from our past that we need to heal, that we need to let go of. A lot of maybe false ego that we had from our past that is now coming up, that we need to be honest with ourselves with as well. And then it's about regaining your sense of confidence with who you are now and making choices to be better. Knowing that there's something greater for you. And again, knowing that blessings are going to come through for you. With the Jupiter card. Conclusions are within reach. Like, blessings will come to you. Abundance will come to you. This is about learning lessons. This is about learning lessons. For some of you, this could be about teaching something, but I feel like for most of you, this is about learning lessons about yourself. Yeah, continue to be positive. Again, nothing actually detrimental to you. Nothing truly bad will come of this situation, whatever it is for you. I'm going to get into the tarot to see what this might be. Yeah, but this is about growth. Blessings are coming, good fortune. Wow, you have the King of Swords. You have the Hermit, yep. The Moon, Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, 100%. King of Swords, this is someone who's discerning. This is someone who is honest. This is someone who has a plan, has the knowledge, has the information, all of the information as well. This is kind of Queen and King of Swords coming together here. Looking at the bigger picture, making plans for their future. Having logical conversations with people. This is someone who holds truth. This is someone who is honest. This is someone who is just. This is someone who is mentally stable and balanced. And again, that big feather on his head as well. It's about receiving divine wisdom, receiving divine information, downloads, guidance, allowing those new ideas again to come in. being logical about also what you do need to put in place for your dreams to become a reality. And then you have the Hermit. With all this Leo and Aries and confidence energy, you have the Hermit card, which is again about going within. This is about finding your own light. This is about removing yourself a little bit from the rest of the world, and again, refining your confidence, your sense of self, your sense of identity and sense of self-esteem. I do feel like there is an energy of false ego or false pride. Or again, it might be just dealing with someone else who has a sense of false ego and false pride. And again, it's about knowing you don't need to fight every battle. It's about going within yourself, taking some time for yourself, self-search, self-study. This is card number 9, which is about personal growth. And then you have the Moon card with the Pisces and Void, of course. You have the Moon card. Again, I'm feeling like full moon energy. There are some things that are a little bit unknown to you right now that might bring up a certain amount of fears or trauma from your past, or whatever the case scenario may be. Again, just take time to heal. Take time to reconnect with your spirituality as well. Take time to maybe journal some of your dreams that you have been having. I feel like a lot of you have probably been receiving, again, that guidance. This is about trusting your psychic knowledge about what is meant for you will come for you. So it's about having, again, faith despite uncertainty. Sometimes things might seem dark. Sometimes things might be a little bit confusing or feel a little bit like an illusion. But it's, again, about finding that stability. Card number 4. Regrounding. Using the 4 elements, your tools, to help you come back. And just to kind of hold on until we move. Because the sun will always shine. Again, conclusions are within reach. There will always be a new day. There will always be a new opportunity if you choose to trust. Is a message that's coming through for some of you. You have Queen of Wands. Again, continue to be confident within yourself. Know that you attract. This Queen of Wands is someone who attracts people to her. She is alluring. She is mysterious. She is magical. She is magnetizing. She is confident. She is, or he is, whatever, whoever you identify as. This is someone who knows what her desires are, also knows what her temptations are. This is someone who connects to her spirit guides, to her familiars, to her magic, to her actual confidence, right? And then 10 of Swords. This is about an end of a hurtful cycle, an end of a traumatic cycle, an end of mental stress, anxiety about whatever it is that the situation is for you. Yeah. Let me get the clarifiers. Two of Cups, interesting. Ace of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the King of Wands. So you have the King of Queen of Swords and the King and Queen of Wands. For some of you, this might be within a relationship, because you do have the two, again, you have those two matches, those 2 court matches, and you have the 2 of Cups here, which usually speaks of either a relationship or just a choice or a friendship, into making the choice to exchange love with someone else, exchange spirit with someone else. Maybe exchange spiritual revelations. Again, having conversations about the bigger picture, about maybe the future for some of you, about where you are going. If you are traveling, for some of you, you might be traveling, or you might want to travel. 2 of Cups. Ace of Wands with the Hermit. Again, this is about finding your own inner spark again. It's about finding a true sense of confidence that is not clouded in ego. The Moon and 3 of Pentacles. This is about learning your lessons. This is about working hard, again, to always be able to come back to spirit, to come back to center, to come back to yourself. not let other people's opinions or other people's whatever it is. If you know something is right and true within your own heart, within your own spirit, and within your own being, it's about, again, having the strength to sometimes let go. So for some of you, I feel like this is a few of you, but this might be about letting go of a relationship or a friendship. Or even for some of you, this might just be detaching from it for a while. This is about a period of separation. This does not mean you have to physically separate, live in different houses. But it can for some people. It doesn't have to mean divorce if you are married, but it can for some people. But that's not really what I'm getting here. I'm kind of more so getting the energy of just detaching from the situation. Again, taking time to re-find yourself, to re-find your sense of self. Who are you? And who do you want to be? And this is about moving forward, the Chariot card. Moving forward from a balanced place of head and heart space. This is about moving place from a nurtured space. Yeah, this is about moving forward with confidence is what I'm getting. Again, trust, having faith despite uncertainty, despite other people's possibly adversions to your ideas or to your inspirations, to your goals, to your ambitions. Ten of Swords, King of Wands. Again, this is the end of a painful cycle, possibly with a masculine energy, because there is a little bit of an energy of going back and forth with a feminine and a masculine energy, so it might be that for you. But yeah, this is the end of this traumatic cycle, of this mentally stressful cycle with this King of Wands, or maybe for this King of Wands, if you resonate with this energy. Again, this is Aries card, right? Cardinal Fire. This is someone who's ambitious. This is someone who is motivated. This is someone who's also headstrong, who has willpower, who has determination. But I feel like there was an energy of a lot of fears as well. About possibly for some of you even moving too fast is an energy that's coming through. But again, just have confidence. Know that whatever it is that the situation is for you, that it will come into conclusion. This is just simply a cycle that you need to repeat so that you are able to learn your lesson. And so that you are able to co-create with spirit as well, co-create and receive healing, to be able to move forward a little bit more smoothly, and be able to create a change and move into a new area of your life. Again, for some of you, you might be moving as well. And yeah, that is your message for August, my water signs. I hope you enjoyed that message. If it resonated with you, comment down below and let me know. Again, like this video if you vibe with it, and subscribe to my channel so you never miss out on my messages. Yeah, that's it. I will see you in my next one. Happy healing. Bye. Hi, my air signs, my Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, or everyone who chose the Amethyst Crystal. This is your reading for the month of August 2020. So I have some cards pulled for you here. I haven't seen any of them. I will be channeling real time. Okay. Well, first of all, you have the full moon in Aquarius as your first card. No surprise for my air signs, for my Aquarius, and this is the first week of August. We just had this full moon in Aquarius. So show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. And then full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. Yeah, so for you, my air signs for the month of August, I'm definitely feeling a lot of releasing energy. Especially I feel like as you prepare for Virgo into Scorpio season, or Virgo, Libra, Scorpio season. But you have 3 full moon energies. So the full moon, again, is a perfect time for releasing. It's a time when things kind of come to completion. Sometimes it could be like a wrap up of the energy, as I mentioned in part 1 with the general full moon reading. So also, if you have not seen that, please go and check that out. Check out part 1 so that you can get the full moon reading and the energy that was at play that you can still work with throughout this entire week. I'm kind of feeling because yeah, I feel that there's an energy of divine is giving us time to receive this new information, to receive these new downloads as we move into as we are being ushered into the age of Aquarius. Show the world the real you. You are good enough. Release negativity, release the negative thoughts that you're having about yourself, release your doubts, release your fears. Connect to your heart space as well as your third eye and crown chakra, I'm feeling. Yeah, release any fears that you have, whatever it is that you are bringing into this world, whatever new idea is coming through, whoever this new or whoever the real you is that you are finally allowing the world to see. Be confident. Be yourself. You are good enough. Whatever it is that you're creating, again, you are good enough. You will receive blessings. You will receive the guidance that you need as well. As we move into the end of the month, we have the new moon in Leo happening in the 3rd week. Nothing is yet set in stone. What I'm feeling is this is an energy that is allowing you to make some mistakes because it recognizes that this is a new like allowing yourself to completely show your truth, to show the world the real you, and to know that you are good enough for love, for blessings, for abundance, for happiness, for literally for your ancestors to shower down blessings on you. Is kind of Aquarius energy. It's connected to the star card in astrology, which is about ancestral kind of healing as well, renewal, and allowing for your ancestors to guide you and your ancestors to shower down blessings on you. So I am feeling that energy. Take this month to heal. Take this month to release, again, that negativity, negative thoughts that you have about yourself, any doubts that you might have about allowing yourself to be authentic. Allow yourself to be authentic. Allow yourself to be you. Why are you wearing a mask? What are you afraid of? Love, wow. Beauty, belonging, and letting go. Wow, this is such a nice reading. Yeah, love. Connect to your heart space. And know that the people who are meant to be in your life as well will love you for exactly who you are. As long as you continue to operate in a space of love, you will attract the people that that are meant to be with you, that support you, that love you back, and that are meant to guide you. This is card number 10. Again, this is about completion. This is completing whatever old persona I'm feeling that you were using to protect your heart is the energy I'm getting. Sorry, it's getting a little bit dark. Whatever, yeah, persona or mask that you are wearing, that you were using, I feel like, to protect your heart. I feel like you are in a situation right now where it is safe. You have the card of belonging. I feel like you're trying to find where you belong. There may be some of you who might be having struggles, and again, I feel like it's mostly because if you are not operating in your authentic truth, you are going to continue to attract situations, people, places, things, events, experiences for yourself that are not that don't actually vibrate with who you are in your truth. So you will continue to feel lost if you do not embrace who you are. If you will continue to, and I understand, I'm feeling an energy of sometimes it can feel lonely to be authentically you. It can feel lonely. It can feel like no one else understands. It can feel like no one else sees you. But again, you are good enough. See the beauty within yourself. See the beauty within again, the people that are in your life that do love you no matter what, right? That do hold and carry love for you no matter what. And even more love for you when you, again, you are in your truth. Card number 40, this is about, reduces to 4, about finding stability. You have 40 and then 41. Beauty and belonging. 4 and 5. This is about finding your stability and then making a change so that you are able, like nothing is yet set in stone. I feel like if you feel like you are trapped in a certain situation or place or even emotional state, know that it is not forever. I feel like you will find where you belong. Again, as you continue to show the world who you truly are. You will be able to attract those people to you. And then you have, it's time to release negativity and letting go. Card number 22, which is also card number 4, about finding stability. But this is about transformation. This is about like caterpillar to butterfly, like truly live in your truth, live in your authentic truth, allow yourself to transform into who you were always meant to be. Let go of whatever block, whatever walls you have up around your heart space. I very much feel that this is an energy of it is safe for you to love, and it is safe for you to receive and accept love as well. You have the 12th house, Saturn, Gemini, and the 8th house. 8th house is that Scorpio energy. But let's start at the top. You have, and then you also have Gemini coming through. So my Geminis are and Aquarius are coming through strong in this reading. You have the 12th house with Aquarius and love. This is for me about, again, those hidden things are kind of probably resurfacing for you, that are making you maybe feel defensive, or making you maybe feel like you need to protect your heart, protect the real you. But I feel like there's very much an energy of refining your faith. There's an energy of take some time for yourself, maybe retreat a little bit from the world, and just cultivate some more self-love for yourself so that you are able to walk in your truth as well. 12th house energy, this is Pisces energy and Neptune energy. Neptune is currently retrograde in the sign of Pisces. This is all about, again, those hidden things coming up to the surface. This is all about testing also your faith as well. This is about seeking oneness with the divine. This is about spirit guides. It's also about finding a little bit more compassion for yourself and for others, right? See the beauty not only in yourself, but see the beauty in others and in everyone. You are good enough and so are they, is an energy that's coming through as well. You have Saturn with that. Be realistic. Right now Saturn is in the sign, retrograde in the sign of Capricorn. There's very much a breakdown of old ways of being, old ways of doing, old doctrines and traditions kind of energy. This is also about being a little bit more disciplined as well. Virgo energy is very, can be very meticulous, detailed, can sometimes be a little bit hypercritical. So I do feel like there might be an energy of that as well. Be a parent to yourself. Notice if you're being hypercritical about yourself or about someone else. Again, you are good enough and so is everybody else. See the beauty in yourself, see the beauty in others. Be realistic about your situation as well. This is about maturing. Again, this is about closing out cycles. You have the 8th house with the Scorpio energy. Scorpio is ruled by the 8th house. This is about a major change happening in your life. This is about reclaiming your personal power. Release that negativity and reclaim who you are. Let go of all that no longer serves you. Allow yourself to transform. Allow yourself to connect with also your spirit guides. Allow yourself to connect with your own heart space, with your own truth. Embrace the mysteries of life. This also says using other people's resources. for me, that message kind of brought me to possibly therapy. If you need to talk it out with someone, or if you need to like go somewhere, if you need to like get healing done, so you go to someone to help you release and shed that old energy. That might be for some of you, because the 8th house also kind of has to do with the occult. So it could be that for some of you. You have Gemini with the belonging card and with nothing is yet set in stone. What I'm getting with this is an energy of friends, an energy of siblings, an energy of the other. Again, finding those commonalities between you and other people. Finding a sense of where you belong in the month of August. This is about communication, again, continuing to come through to help you find where you belong. There might be people that are supporting you, that are helping you, possibly a parental figure, possibly a father figure for some of you, but it doesn't have to be. This could also be siblings supporting you and helping you, or just close friends. But yeah, I kind of feel like this is trusting in other people's help, again, using other people's resources. Obviously, make sure it's someone who you trust, and someone who probably you were guided to, or a situation or a place where you were guided to. But it's about allowing some help in. Be realistic about the situation. Sometimes you can't do everything for yourself. Sometimes you need a little bit of help, and it's fine. And there can be so much beauty and positive experiences in allowing someone to support you and help you. It will help you to continue to feel and cultivate that sense of love for yourself. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Gemini as well. That could be someone who's helping you. You have the Death card, the King of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Tower, and the 5 of Wands. I'm just going to pull the clarifiers right away and see what's going on. Okay. You have Death and the 6 of Cups. So this is definitely things from the past, again, as I said, coming up from review, that you now need to transform. You need to let go of an old way of being, an old way of living, an old, like, whatever it is for you, whatever it is that you need to let go and transform and be rebirthed into the new you. I'm kind of feeling an energy of rebirthing your heart space, rebirthing your connection with spirit as well. Especially if you had one in the past and maybe, sorry, one my cards fell. If you had a connection with spirit in the past and maybe you've stopped for whatever reason, or have not been consistent with your practice, I feel like there's an energy of getting back to that. And 6 of Cups energy is a nostalgic energy. This is things from the past being, again, brought back up to your present. I feel like for most of you, these are things that you need to shed, you need to let go of. You need to let die, in a sense, so that something new can be born, is the energy that is coming through. King of Wands and Prince of Pentacles with You Are Good Enough and Beauty. For this, I'm kind of seeing there might be an energy, it might be possibly a masculine that takes action towards you, that maybe proposes something to you. This could also be your energy and you're proposing something to someone else. It's about, again, being realistic about that situation. Knight of Pentacles is very much a slow and steady. It's thoughtful, right? Very much realistic. But yeah, King of Wands, this is about someone who is taking action. This is someone who is ambitious. This is someone who knows how to channel his thoughts into actions as well. But it's about not, because King of Wands can sometimes move a little bit too quickly if it's in its shadow energy, possibly get caught up in a little bit of ego. And this is about, again, moving slowly, steadily, one brick after the other. Make sure you have a solid, a strong foundation. But for some of you, this might be a proposal. So just allow yourself to also feel the blessing of that. Know that you are good enough to receive this type of love as well. You have the Queen of Swords with the Empress, with belonging, Gemini energy, and the mutable moon. Queen of Swords and the Empress. What this is kind of giving me, this is kind of giving me a motherly energy, to be very honest with you. Whether it is your mother, or whether it is also maybe a mother figure, or just a feminine energy that I feel like is supporting you, that I feel like is teaching you, that I feel like is guiding you. This card in this deck, this is Yemoja, who is the mother of all of the Orishas, is the mother of fishes. But she's the one who teaches lessons, right? She is the mother, right? She's the ultimate mother. She is the comfort, she is the home space, she is the wisdom, she is the connection to spirit as well, and the ability to manifest blessings. I feel like for some of you, you might be receiving guidance or just information possibly on maybe things that you might want to manifest. Nothing is yet set in stone. I feel like this energy is until you again decide that this is truly what you want. I feel like maybe for some of you, allow yourself to weigh your options is an energy that's coming through. But the Empress energy is also an energy of manifestation, of co-creation, of alluring energy. This is Venus energy. This is about pleasure. This is about beauty. This is about, again, you have this beauty card come through. Enjoy the beautiful moments is very much the message that's coming through for you for August. Sorry, it's getting so dark. I hope you can still see me. The sun is going down and I work with natural light, so I'm going to wrap this up as well. But yeah, I feel like there's an energy of someone is helping you, someone is teaching you, someone is guiding you, someone is, and it might be a spirit guide as well. This could be a spirit guide, this could be an ancestor that's coming through, but definitely I feel like a feminine energy is supporting you and helping you find also where you do belong. This could also be yourself in your truth and in your honesty. You have the Tower and the Queen of Cups. So the Tower is about a breakdown. The Tower can sometimes bring some chaos into your life. And again, I feel like it's this negativity that you probably need to release. The reason the Tower happens is because you are not on stable ground. There is something that is not quite right. That needs to be broken down. And Spirit will come in and break that down for you. And then you have the Queen of Cups though, but I feel like there's an energy of like, you knew this was coming, you know this is coming, you know this Tower moment is coming for you. This is about staying in your spirit. This is about reconnecting to your spirit guides, to your sense of self, to your own spirituality. This is about continuing to create that sacred space as well, for self-love and for the ability to transform. You have a Scorpion in this picture as well. Again, transforming and releasing that negative energy that you might be carrying with you, that might be possibly affecting your manifestation. Because Queen of Swords also, like, it's very much, the things that you say are very potent. The things that, like Queen of Swords and Empress energy, it's like you speak your reality into existence. So I'm also seeing it in Gemini energy as well. Like, this is communication coming through. This is manifestation. This is messages. Yeah, so just, I'm seeing be aware of what you're also speaking into existence. Nothing is set in stone, so if you're feeling stuck, know that you can and you do have the ability to change the situation for yourself. You can speak it into existence. You can receive the wisdom, the understanding and information to guide you, to break down whatever is not working, and to reconnect with your spiritual truth and understanding. while still holding so much love for yourself and so much love for possibly the people around you as well. And you have Five of Wands and Nine of Swords, sorry. Five of Wands and Nine of Swords. Again, this is anxiety, this is trauma, this is nightmares, waking up, like negativity. Release that negativity, allow yourself the space and the time. And I'm feeling with this energy, the Tower and the Queen of Cups, I feel like if you don't take the time to do this and to release whatever it is for you, Spirit is going to come in and essentially knock it out of you, break it out of you. But yeah, I feel like there's an energy of conflict, either conflict with yourself or conflict with another person. Like it's something is challenging to you, or you're having a challenge with something, and it's because you're afraid. It's because of the fears that have been coming up. Again, I feel like there's an energy of you have kind of two chances to heal from this. You can take this week to heal, to let go, to transform. And I feel like either anything that you didn't completely let go of, or anything that Spirit says this also needs to go by the end of the month, by that new moon in Leo, and then the week afterwards. Again, this whole month is more like a full moon energy for you throughout the entire month. It's all about releasing all that no longer serves, and knowing your strength. Like, you do have so many strong cards, court cards. But then it's also like a major change. I feel like you're going through a major change during the month of August. Yeah, whatever has been challenging you has been like keeping you up with nightmares, and it's time to release it. It's time to let it go. And reclaim your personal power back. So that is your message, my air signs, and everyone who chose the Amethyst Crystal. I hope that resonated with you. I hope that made sense for you. Again, like this video if you did vibe with this message. Subscribe to my channel so that you never miss out when I post something new. And I will see you in my next one. Happy healing. Bye.